Thank you, Karine. AOC suggests that the administration should just ignore the ruling, and she said that, quote, "We know that the executive branch has an enforcement discretion." Is that true?
So this is similar, I think, to what Terry was asking me. Look, we understand the frustration, right? We get the frustration regarding this decision, absolutely. And that's why we were quick to act. That's why you saw DOJ take action. Basically what I said to Terry, we stand by FDA's approval of Mifepristone, and we are prepared to have a long legal fight here. That is our commitment to women out there. That is our commitment to Americans across the country. But I'll say this, it is dangerous. But as a precedent, as a dangerous precedent is set for a court to set aside the FDA's expert judgment regarding a drug safety and efficacy, it would also set a dangerous precedent for this administration to disregard, right, a binding decision. So that's what I'm getting to. But again, we are ready to fight. This is going to be a long fight. We understand this. We stand by FDA's approval of Mifepristone. This is a pill that's been around for more than 20 years. I believe 22 years. It's been used in 60 countries. So of course, this is something that we approve, and we stand by FDA.
Just to be clear, for people watching at home who are listening to progressives saying, the administration actually has an enforcement discretion and they could ignore this, you disagree with that?
So what I'm saying is there is a process in place for appealing this type of decision, and we will pursue that process vigorously. That's what the American people can count on from the Biden-Harris administration, and do everything that we can to prevail in the courts. That's the commitment that we have.
Okay. And to follow up on Zeke, you mentioned that the decision whether to hold a 2x2 here at the White House is made by both the administration as well as the visiting party. But is the decision whether to have a press conference abroad in Ireland a unilateral decision, or are the Irish weighing in on that too?
No, I think I was very clear. I said when it comes to a press conference, standalone press conference, which does not include the country, we just don't have a decision. Well, we're just not going to happen. It's not in the books to happen on this trip.
It's your decision alone, right? The Irish aren't weighing.
I mean, if it's a press conference that the president is leading on his own, yes, it's a standalone. That's why I said a standalone press conference that is not happening on this trip.
I'm just not hearing a reason why you're not having one then, because to not have one here, you're saying it's because it's not just up to us?
No, I didn't say that. I said when it comes to a 2+2, regardless if we're away or regardless if the country's coming here, we do have, that is a discussion that we have with the country, right? That is a conversation that's had, and we do not do that unilaterally. So I was making a comparison. I was laying out that process, which I know every time a head of state visits, or even if we go to another country, this question comes up of a 2+2. And so I was just laying out the process, as I've done many times at this podium. I'm just saying at this time we do not have a press conference, a standalone press conference for this president. I know that it is of interest. I'm just giving you the answer on that. Go ahead, Mom.